Panthers, Dolphins. Coming up on EA Sports, Miami, Florida will be the site for today's matchup.
Phil, we've got a couple of the best tight ends in the game on each sideline today, and they could be the difference makers.
You know, these tight ends, they can do it all. They're tremendous blockers for the running game. They got the speed to go down the field, and they got feet, Jim. You know, those quick feet, so even when they run those short routes, if there's man-to-man coverage, they're quick enough and shifty enough to still get away from the defender.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
The Panthers this time will go with 2 tight ends. Newton's taking off. Gets away.
I don't think we realized how good of an athlete he was coming out of college. We never talked about his running ability, but since he's been in the pros, we see him run. He's pretty good at it. Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Now 1st and 10. And it's batted down. The running back position will be handled today by Jonathan Stewart out of Oregon.
Well, it seems like Jonathan Stewart's been in the NFL for about 15 years. And he just keeps running the football, having success. I like the way he runs. I like his style, and he is productive.
The Dolphins will come out in the dime. 2nd down and 10. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Well, it was a bad decision that time by the quarterback, and it results in an interception. When you throw one like that early in the game, it can definitely shake your confidence for the rest of the day.
First down at the 43. Miller's got the toss, secures the football.
The ball is spotted at the 49.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 2nd down, 2 to go. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Miller is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
1st down on the way. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
One player to watch on that offense is Jordan Cameron.
Yeah, he's a gifted tight end when you talk about Jordan Cameron. He's got the size, and he's a good route runner, just a tremendous target. He can get down the field and make those big plays.
Miller's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Tannehill gives it up. On the way, 3rd down. Tannehill's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. And it's swatted away.
It's a good job that time by the defense on 3rd down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found the way. Knocked that pass down.
The Dolphins will punt it. This will end up in the end zone for a touchback.
The Panthers have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field. And then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players. And, you know, you give them enough chances, they're finally going to make the play. You have to be careful with the football. The offense was not, and that's why it resulted in an interception.
What do you think they're talking about in that huddle after that drive-killing interception?
They're probably telling the quarterback, if you do that again, we're going to kick you out. I don't know, but they got to play better.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. The Dolphins lined up in the nickel. And it's knocked down. For this defense, a very good corner in Brent Grimes.
Brent Grimes, he might be small, but he is feisty, he is tough, he is quick, and he can cover guys on the outside. You cannot get enough players on your football team like Brent Grimes.
The Panthers break huddle and show a jumbo look. 3rd and 2. Up the gut here. Newton's met at the 30. The Panthers will go for it here on 4th down and a short yardage situation. Stewart is in the backfield. Will go ground. Stewart's able to move the chains here as he's tackled down. The Panthers know that a 4th down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side.
Newton's lined up. 2 tight ends set. An open lane. Gains 12. Stewart lined up as the single back. A close call on the interception. Delmas had the play on it. This will be 2nd down. Stewart lined up in the backfield. Running room. Gains 16. Back here, ready to start the 2nd quarter. And a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think it's going to, we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
Stewart's in the backfield. Single back set. It's intercepted. Tackles made.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Dolphins bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling-out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
The Dolphins are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The Dolphins from the 37. It's caught by Landry. And that's Tillman in on the stop.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
From just inside the 30.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
380.
Miller's taking the handoff. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
Miller's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
That's second down coming up. Snapping out of the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. That's his first reception today.
The line of scrimmage is the 16.
Tannehill's going to be in the pistol here. First and 10. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. Touchdown, Dolphins. About halfway through the second quarter now, and that touchdown gives them the lead.
Yeah, nothing like a positive drive, just like we saw there, Jim. And it's here midway in the second quarter, they found a way to finally get in the end zone, take the lead. Good job by the offense.
Dolphins for the extra point. The point after try is in the books. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Whitaker on the return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Panthers are going to line up. Close game, second quarter. The score's 7-0.
First down at the 28. Down the field. A close call on the interception. Delmas had the play on it.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Halfway through the second quarter.
And now Newton's going to take off. And it's incomplete.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
This is third down. The Panthers get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. The ball is caught by Kelvin Benjamin. He's in the clear. The 10. Taylor's there that time for the tackle.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. Halftime, 2 minutes away.
Coming up to the line at the 7.
First and goal from the 7. Jonathan Stewart with the football. It's now second down.
The Panthers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation.
Newton, handoff. Stewart's met after a gain of 3.
This will be interesting to see how the defense plays this situation. They're up a touchdown. Will they be aggressive or play it safe? I know one thing. If they give up 3 points, they'll be very happy.
Breaking huddle at the 4. Third and goal from the 4.
And he's in. And just before the half, they battled back and tied the game. That could do a whole lot for the mood of that locker room at the break, Phil.
No question, Jim. It just gives you an emotional lift to find a way to tie a football game up right before halftime. That was a nice drive and a good job done by the offense.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick. Landry's got it. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Dolphins now come to the line. Second quarter of a tie game. Scores 7-7. The Dolphins from the 27. Lamar Miller with the carry. That's Kuechly flying in to make the tackle. The Dolphins have stayed in the game, but when they've handed the football off, there's been nothing there. Miller's been shut down from the get-go.
Run game has been rough, and that's an understatement. I just say this to the offense. Start throwing the football. Loosen this defense up, and then once you loosen them up, then you can run the football.
The Dolphins snap it, and the ball is out. This one's going back the other way. Makes contact with the down player, and that's where the play comes to an end. Just before halftime, and the defense with the fumble recovery has set up the offense now for a possible quick strike and the lead at the intermission.
Yeah, you're right, Jim. I love watching great defense. That's what we saw that time. You, on the other hand, it's always about the offense. You want to be entertained, but I like the physical part of defense.
Stewart lined up as the single back. Cameron Wake brings the quarterback down. The Panthers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Panthers all bunched up here as they get set at the line. And off the mark on that short throw.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
This will be a field goal try for good no. The kick is good. We're nearing halftime, and you have to believe taking the lead on this field goal changes the complexion in the locker room at halftime.
Jim, it does. It makes you positive. It puts you in a great frame of mind. You feel good. You can't wait to go in there and listen to the coaches. They're going to give you some information you hope that will bring you out here in the second half and get things and make it even better than it is right now.
And Williams has got a chance to return this one. Williams tackled down at the 32. And as the first half comes to a close, we'll take a quick break before the beginning of the second half here in South Florida. And we're back now at Sun Life Stadium, the start of the third quarter. Gano getting ready for the start of the second half with the kick.
The second half is officially underway.
Williams has got it. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Dolphins just gave up some big turnover points.
Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Third down. Tannehill's going to take it from the gun. The Dolphins now move the chains.
The Dolphins look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
They bring in the extra tight end. First down and 10. Charles Johnson gets to him for the sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
And the spike. Third down now. The Dolphins have to get to the 41 for a first. Tannehill standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Over to Cameron. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. They have been outstanding today as a third down defense, Phil, even now into the third quarter.
Pressure on the quarterback will make you an outstanding defense on third down. And also on the other side, the offensive line, they are just having a terrible day.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Panthers back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see them to go out there and have success again.
First down at the 20. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. Waits all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Very nearly intercepted.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Failing to connect there, third down. It's a 2 tight end formation. Newton's going to take off with it. And it falls incomplete.
The Panthers don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
They're in punting formation. Landry's got a chance this time.
The Dolphins heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
First down at the 47. Scans the field. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice.
We have a review coming from the booth. So they went to the booth to see if it was a touchdown, and the refs have decided, yes, indeed, it's official now. Dolphins for the extra point. Makes the PAT. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Webb's going to test the coverage here. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Panthers offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Stewart's lined up as the single back. This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Two tight ends on the field here. Heaving it down the field. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
The Dolphins defense now is going to go nickel. Newton's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. And it's batted down.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. Third and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
Third down and 10. Airing it out. And it's swatted away. And partner, with this third quarter coming to an end, this game's been devoid of a whole lot of offensive fireworks.
Defense has been the name of the game out here so far today. Kind of fun to watch. Both of them doing a good job and just physically winning the battle against the offense.
They're set to punt it away now. And no return as this goes for a touchback.
The Dolphins take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
Kuechly with the takedown of the quarterback.
When you talk about a blitz on the defensive side, it's all about timing. Disguise it to the last second and time up the snap of the football. They did it that time, and they get the sack on the QB.
Loss of 3 on the play. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Third and short following the completion. We enter the fourth quarter, a very closely contested defensive battle. And Phil, these offenses been held in check all day long. What might be the mindset right now going into the last quarter?
I think that, you know, when you have a game like this, it's low scoring going into the fourth quarter and it's close, you've got to be on the offensive side very careful. Make sure you don't take chances where you make a mistake and you can end the game for your team with that mistake.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Double tight end formation. The give. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Back to the ground. Coleman's the one who brings them to the ground.
The Dolphins offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
From the gun, Tannehill. Intercepted! No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, touchdown!
Well, you're behind in the fourth quarter, and you're figuring out ways how are we going to make this comeback. And look what happens. Your defense take it back for a touchdown, and they give your team a lead here in the fourth quarter.
The Panthers didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
Tannehill will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback. The Dolphins now march to the line. Tightly contested game here in the fourth. The score's 17-14. First down at the 20. He's hit as he throws it. Tannehill from the gun. Thomas Davis with the sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
It'll be 3rd down. Time is running out here in the fourth, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. The ball is jarred loose.
When you're losing and you have the football, you need to make a play on 3rd down. That was just a bad play call, and now it's 4th down. You're going to have to punt.
All set to punt here. And the fair catch is made by Ginn.
The Panthers stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out.
Coming to the line at the 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49.
If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the... And intercepted! He's brought to a halt. 2 minutes to go in the second half. First down. Pressure on every snap now. First down at the 42. Running right through the trenches. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
You know, Jim, I understand why they tried this run. You're down in the game. It's late in the fourth quarter. You're trying to catch the defense off guard, but I don't like the chance here. If it was up to me, I would have thrown it and taken my chances getting the football down the field.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
Second down and 7. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Inside, and he's caught for the touchdown. That touchdown has them on the brink of victory. What do you think, Phil? Is that the touchdown that's going to seal this victory?
Well, I think it put them in unbelievable good position. But now I think it's up to the coaching staff on the defensive side to make sure they go out there, be aggressive, and finish this game off.
The point after is good. The Dolphins setting up here for the kickoff. Whitaker on the return. Spins away from contact. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Panthers offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, Jim. I think let's look at it from the defensive side. Know the situation. If they get the ball, they catch a pass, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Don't let them catch and run and get a big play against you.
First down at the 20. Jonathan Stewart with the football.
You got to know the situations here as a player, and I'm sure he was told in the huddle by the quarterback, if you get a chance running the football, get out of bounds, save the time for us because we need it. Gets tackled in bounds, and now the clock is really working against him.
Loss of 3 on the play. Second and 13. Newton's going to scramble. Going to be a penalty here. Again, takes the hit and is brought down. There's a call we don't see all that often. An illegal forward pass.
Yeah, that's right. The quarterback that time was past the line of scrimmage. He lost his judgment where he was at on the football field. I can understand why. Trying to avoid so many hits. Didn't realize he crossed the line of scrimmage.
Cameron Wake brings the quarterback down.
Well, when you get sacked with under 2 minutes to go and the clock is still running, get up and call the timeout. You're wasting time here. Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
Looking at every option. The Panthers turn the ball over on downs. Newton's unable to come through on fourth down. And with that failed possession, they may wind up walking out of here today wondering what could have been.
They're going to be so disappointed.